called my wife about 45 minutes from being here. I was like, can you meet me at the studio? And I had her come in and sing it with me. And little did I realize that was probably fate happening, because it's a song that really does tell our love story. And we got to perform that together on the Grand Ole Opry for the first time on December 22nd for Christmas Eve.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Center Stage Live at the 615 Hideaway. I'm your host, Missy Wolf, and we have an amazing show for you, and we are going to start with Diamond Dixie. How are you, ladies?
Hey, we're so good.
Yeah.
Can you introduce yourself for the audience, because I know I'll mess up.
Yeah, so I'm Gabriella.
And I'm Bianca.
And you guys are sisters.
Yes.
We are. We're not twins.
You're not twins.
We
Okay.
get that asked all the time. Like, literally the first question is like, oh, are you guys twins? And we're like, nope, 2 years apart.
Well, see, I wasn't going to ask that, but who's older?
Yes.
Is.
Oh.
Oh.
Dang it.
Okay, she stole that one, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't have been able to guess, because I couldn't. I mean, you guys do look very, very close
Really?
in age.
Yeah.
So my girls are 2 years apart too.
Mm-hmm.
So what made you guys decide you wanted to do music together?
Okay, so I was in 4th grade years ago, of course.
It was just yesterday.
No, it was actually just
Right,
yesterday.
right?
I actually am a child. And so, yeah, I signed up for my school's talent show, not even having any, performance background. I think I started guitar probably like 6 months before actually playing. So I don't know why I decided to do this. And like even getting up in front of, the class and talking and stuff, I couldn't do that. Like, I'm so scared of that. Oh, wow. So I just decided to do it. Me and my dad, because my dad, he plays guitar. And so he got on stage with me and we played Ready, Set, Don't Go by Miley and Billy Ray Cyrus. So it was a cute little daddy-daughter duet. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, I got off stage and I was like, wow, like that was awesome. I want to do that. And then as a younger sister, she just followed along.
I love that. So, and you play banjo, correct?
Yes.
When did you discover that is the instrument you wanted to learn how to play?
It's actually really funny because I was never interested in playing banjo. But when we were younger, we were obsessed with the Dixie Chicks. And Gabriella was like, Bianca, we should like do the Dixie Chicks thing. I was like, really? Like, that's a little weird. And she's like, yeah, you should play banjo. I was like, really? That's a little weird. So then the next Christmas, what did I get? I got a banjo. And I was like, I guess I'm going to have to learn it. So
wow.
Once I got it and started learning it, then I fell in love with playing it. And now I just play it more than even guitar.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
And you guys are from Florida, right?
We
Yes.
are.
Okay. Country music in Florida, it's not something that people think about, but I know several artists from Florida who are country music artists.
Oh, yeah.
What led you down that road? I mean, obviously Miley and her dad singing that song was a beautiful thing.
Right.
But what was your biggest influence?
Okay, so actually, funny story. So my parents, they grew up in Puerto Rico. Oddly enough, they just ended up there. I know, kind of wild. They were in the airline industry, so I guess that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So they met there. My mom was in love with the Spanish music down there, and even to this day, she absolutely loves it. And then my dad was a huge like 80s rocker, and they both hated each other's music. So the compromise was country music. So that's what we grew up on.
Yeah.
So, but that being said, I think Taylor Swift really inspired us. She was, first coming out when we started music. Oddly enough, Hannah Montana too.
Yeah.
So
I'm a Disney mom and I love the Hannah Montana music. I still have it all.
Yeah.
On
hey,
CD.
no shame.
I do. I have it all on CD. I even have DVDs of it. So
That's awesome.
I do. I have Jonas Brothers too, like from back in the Disney days. But but musical influences from your parents is also something that I find has re-entered into my life as I got older. When I was a kid, it used to bother me so much that my parents would listen, or my mother would listen to Barry Manilow all the time, and then as I got older, I was like, I really dig this guy. And then my dad was the country guy. My mom hates country. So I completely understand where you guys are at. Now, do you have certain artists that your parents love that you love as well?
Yes.
Definitely.
So my mom, she likes Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin and everything also. So that's the kind of music that I like. But I also like 60s and 70s rock that like my dad listens to. So I kind of like both.
Yeah. Right.
See, and that's where I found myself, was I love country, and I love the Barry Manilow, and I love that you said Dean Martin, because that was my grandmother's favorite.
Oh my gosh,
and
I
we have a
love
little
him.
Dean Martin statue behind you that we normally have out at Christmas, and I'm really sad, and I wanted him to be out today, but Dean Martin didn't get to come out and play with me today.
Okay.
But I'll bring him out for another show some other time, you guys, so you can see, because I love my little Dean Martin thing. But are you guys ready to sing some songs?
We are
Because
ready.
I think these fans need to hear you. You guys have an amazing voice. I heard you at
thank you.
Soundcheck. Let's just not
Thank
make them wait
you.
anymore.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so this first one we're going to play for you guys is an original of ours. It's called Heartbreak.
You walk into the room like the whole world revolves around you, and you got that pretty boy wannabe James Dean attitude. You say another pickup line I know you've used a million times, but when it comes to guys like you, I know better. You ain't nothing but a heartbreak. If you think you can come and get it, you don't get it at all. You time waster. You're only in it for a minute and the next you're gone. I can't see why all the other girls are looking, but I know what you are. You ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Some things never change, like storm clouds are gonna rain. And some people wanna treat love like it's just another game. Just another game. And liars are gonna lie, and sad songs will make you cry. And guys like you, they'll never be true. You ain't nothing but a heartbreak. If you think you can come and get it, you don't get it at all. You're time waster. You're only in it for a minute and the next you're gone. I can't see why all the other girls are looking, but I know what you are. You ain't nothing but a heartbreak. You ain't nothing but a heartbreak. If you think you can come and get it, you don't get it at all. You're a time waster. You're only in it for a minute and the next you're gone. I can't see why all the other girls are looking, but I know what you are. You ain't nothing but a heartbreak. You ain't nothing but a heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak in my heart, yeah. You ain't nothing but a heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak in my heart, yeah. You ain't nothing but a heartbreak.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, well, this next one we released actually at the beginning of 2019 in January, so it's coming up on a year.
Yeah, and that's so crazy because this is
insane.
a song that means so much to us. And when we first wrote it, it was kind of a song that we wanted more people to hear about, like a message that a lot of people can relate to, I guess, and kind of about chasing your dreams, chasing your goals, and just knowing that you're limitless. So that's what this next song is called. Here's Limitless.
I never thought there'd be days like this, hiding in the bathroom just to miss those painful stares and laughs from those who don't believe.
I wipe my eyes and I fix my hair. Keep telling myself that I shouldn't care. But when you're 17, you know it's harder than it seems. You can bear me and watch me fall, but no, I'm not gonna break it all. 'Cause this life's like a riptide and I'm hanging on. You can kick me when I'm down, but no, I'm not gonna make a sound. 'Cause you don't get to choose my happiness. I'm limitless. You say I'm driving down a dead end, but I know there's more road ahead. No red light, no stop sign can stand in my way. It can't stand in my way. 'Cause you can bear me and watch me fall, but no, I'm not gonna break it all. 'Cause this life's like a riptide and I'm hanging on. You can kick me when I'm down, but no, I'm not gonna make a sound. 'Cause you don't get to choose my happiness. I'm limitless. I'm limitless. The scars you made are here to stay, but they don't cut deep enough. 'Cause when you try to drag me down, I will only rise above. You tried to bear me and watch me fall, knock me down with your wrecking ball. But this life's like a riptide and I'm still hanging on. You tried to kick me when I was down, but no one ever made a sound. 'Cause you don't get to choose my happiness. I'm limitless. I'm limitless. I'm limitless.
Thank you.
And this next song is super fun because we wrote it back in September, recorded it in October, and released it in November because it is an original Christmas song.
Mm-hmm.
First ever original Christmas song. So this one's called You and Me Plus the Mistletoe. Trees lit up with lights and it's getting cold outside. The streets are covered in snow. It's looking like a picture, the 24th of December. Something ain't right, I know. You are all that I miss, and you should be kissing on me, holding me tight on this Christmas Eve. Boy, you should come on over, for I get any colder. Wrap me up like a velvet bow. And Santa can't bring me what I want. There's only one thing I'm dreaming of, you and me plus the mistletoe. There's cookies on the table and stockings on the mantle, hung by the chimney with care. The fire's burning slowly and making me feel lonely. I'm needing you right here. You are all that I miss, and you should be kissing on me, holding me tight on this Christmas Eve. Boy, you should come on over, for I get any colder. Wrap me up like a velvet bow. Santa can't bring me what I want. There's only one thing I'm dreaming of, you and me plus the mistletoe. A sleigh full of presents can make me happy, but nothing compares to the way I feel with you. Are all that I
should be kissing on me, holding me tight on this Christmas Eve. Boy, you should come on over, for I get any colder. Wrap me up like a velvet bow. And Santa can't bring me what I want. There's only one thing I'm dreaming of, you and me plus the mistletoe. You and me, you and me. You and me plus the mistletoe.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
I love that. And I love that you sang a Christmas song. And I had no idea that today was my last show before Christmas.
Oh my goodness.
So thank you. Thank you for helping me have a Christmas show.
Yeah.
By the way, that mug that you guys posted online.
Yes.
It's sold out, and I didn't vote on whether or not you guys should bring it back, but I do think you should. It's the cutest mug ever.
Thank you so much. We actually just did a restock of them, and they're limited time Diamond Dixie Christmas mugs that say you and me plus the mistletoe on the front, and then Diamond Dixie on the back.
They are the cutest mugs ever. And I'm like a coffee mug collector.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay. See, they're my people.
Yeah,
I didn't know that we were gonna bond over that, but I love that so much.
Oh yeah.
And I've had so much fun with you girls, and I need to know, where can fans find you, and can they get this song online right now?
Yes, they can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, basically any other digital streaming platform. And also, we love connecting with our fans and with new fans on social media. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at Diamond Dixie LLC. So, yeah.
All right, and you guys have a lot of fans that have been showing you a lot of love. I was back there watching the feed, and you have a lot of fans that were just saying how much they love you. And when Limitless came on, like several fans were just like, "Oh my God, that song!" So, and it really is a great, great, great song. You girls are doing so much amazing stuff. And for those of you who have not followed these girls, they also post amazing videos and pictures on their social media, so you have to follow them. And is it the same across the board, or are all the links on your website?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect. So you guys got to check them out. And is there anything else you want to tell fans before we let you go?
I think that's about it.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so we covered everything
We did.
Okay.
Be on the lookout for new music in 2020.
Yep.
There you go. See, you guys got to follow them. And don't go anywhere, because we're coming right back with Eric Burgett. Until next time, guys. We'll see you.
Have you heard about Country Road TV?
Get out there, work on something.
Ooh, I like it.
It's a TV network for folks like us who love the small town lifestyle.
I like this one. I think I'll take it.
For those living or dreaming of the country life.
Just go to countryroadtv.com to learn more, or download the free app today. Country Road TV. Feeling country?
Where do songs come from? How does a song get written?
Songs are everywhere. Our hearts are beating in rhythm.
If it's written well, it can take on hundreds of lives.
This is the story about one song, documented from start to finish, and the lives entwined in each verse. What started as an experiment to film the songwriting process turned into a symphony of the human experience.
I feel like a lot of people feel like songs are just products, but when they see the things that happen behind the song, then it really opens them up.
Maybe songs already exist and they just come to me and Wes just so we can relay the message, if that makes sense.
That morning I had to hit my snooze button for 10 minutes that I will regret for the rest of my life.
Dad's the dad. He's got to be the strongest. And so I do a lot of faking.
But then maybe we write the song. Maybe we write the story. With Daddy's Girl, that story was already written.
The lyrics are exactly the same, but in that moment, the song changed forever.
You can't hear that the same way. It's messed up. I don't know how she sings this fucking song.
Songs resonate with us, and sometimes a song becomes something different from the writer's intention. When a song ends, you simply start it over again. There are no such luxuries within the human life.
It was the last day that we were all together. And I'll never forget that.
This is the fable of a song.
You want to take a break?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Center Stage Live at the 615 Hideaway. Once again, I'm your host, Missy Wolf, and we are back with Eric Burgett. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. You know what? I was nervous. I thought I was going to screw up your name again.
No, you got it.
I got it right.
You got it.
I got it right
It
the
was
first
awesome.
time, then I tried to replay it, and I got it wrong, and I was like, what am I doing? But
I get it all the time. It's
you know
okay.
what? You probably do, because last names are one of those things that are just crazy to pronounce.
You deal with it, but I did start a new thing called You Heard It from Burgett.
Yes.
So, get the kind of similarity sounding thing in there. So y'all
you made
watch
it
it on my
easy for
socials.
everybody.
Yeah.
And I love that you heard it from Burgett. And I love that you're doing cooking videos with your Busch Light beer.
Thank
I have
you.
to say that candied bacon made me want to jump through my phone to eat what was on that tray that you pulled out of your
come
oven.
over for some Christmas cooking, and you can
Oh my
you
gosh.
can have some anytime.
So how did you discover the Busch Light cooking? Cooking with that? How did you discover that?
Honestly, I don't want to say grew up drinking Busch Light. I got to watch my words there. But
everybody's going to picture a toddler getting drunk. Like, oh my God.
Busch Light is a Midwest thing, first
Okay.
of all. It's definitely a farm thing, at least where I'm from in central part of Illinois. And I love cooking. My mom and taught me how to cook, and my wife and I love cooking. And
Right.
I was like, I love beer-based recipes, and I just started doing them for fun and posting them on my socials. So
All
it's
right.
been
I'm going to have
taking
to
off.
share a recipe with you after the show, because I make a beer chicken and a gravy with beer that
Love
is just
it.
absolutely amazing.
All right, share that with me.
yeah.
I'll give you props on the social too.
See,
so start
okay, there you
sharing
go.
that with me.
I'll
Awesome.
share that with you for sure.
Cool.
But no, you have so much fun, and watching you do those videos for your fans, your personality just shines,
Thank
and
you.
it's so much fun. And I love how much you love your wife, and I love how much you post about her on social media. And I want to tell you thank you for that, because I think a lot of people don't do that, and they should. And she's in your corner, and she's got to go through a lot of tough days, I'm sure, with
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
She supports me through and through. She kind of did the show business thing out in LA for a while.
Okay.
And she and I actually met through entertainment. So
Did you?
Yeah, we met like 12 years ago
Okay,
through a
okay.
musical. I was wanting to do something during the winter months, and ended up meeting her through it, and we remained friends ever since. And we just celebrated our 1-year wedding anniversary not too long ago.
So much fun. So have you guys done any collaborations together, any writing together?
Occasionally,
performing?
yeah, we do. And she and I, when I was working at a church in South Nashville, she and I would do duets and stuff, and we miss doing that a lot. We're church hopping here and there, I guess is what we call it. So, but I'm on the road a lot, and sometimes when she can go on the road with me doing an acoustic run, especially in Chicago where she's from, we try to get her up and play for the family. So.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. And your music, you have a new single. Yep. Tell me about that. Tell the audience about that, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. So my current single is called Swing Low, Sweet Old Cadillac. It's kind of a throwback tune. It has some instances of throwback, with some fun references that you were catching on earlier.
Yeah.
But we really just, me and my co-writers wanted it to be fun. I wrote it with my producer, Matt McClure, and our buddy, Lonnie Fowler. And Lonnie Fowler had the idea, and he brought it to the table, and I was like, that's a dang good title, and catchy, and so we wanted it to be fun, a roll your window down tune. And we kind of painted the Cadillac in the song to be like a throwback time machine, just on a regular date night. So
I love it, and I know the fans are going to love it. Whoever you are that you don't know this guy yet, I'm so glad you're watching, because he is amazing, and you're going to love this song, and I can't wait for them to hear you. So are you ready?
I can't wait. I'm excited.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
All right, so I'm going to do a song. Actually, all these songs are off my current EP, and the EP is called Pass It On, and this is one of the tracks on that EP. This one's called Raised. Hope you like it. Four wheels plowing fields, diesel purring, love the smell of moonshine, made with water from the well, pine pine roads, gravel road, fence line buzzing, love to hear those cricket lullabies till the sun comes back around. Hammer in one hand, ham sandwich in the other. When it comes to all this corn, I'm just another shucker, raised on biscuits and gravy. That brick church has saved me, where the choir sings, oh, hallelujah. Raised way off the interstate, with tractors and hay, hey, hey. I love the sunshine, love the rain. Every day above the dirt's a damn good day. That's how I was raised. Two-stroke John boat, muffler smoking, love to see that line tied. Bush light, plywood water skis, bird dogs, gigging frogs, early morning, love to feel that cool breeze. Blue sky as far as I can see, hammer in one hand, ham sandwich in the other. When it comes to all this corn, I'm just another shucker, raised on biscuits and gravy. That brick church has saved me, where the choir sings, oh, hallelujah. Raised way off the interstate, with tractors and hay, hey, hey. I love the sunshine, love the rain. Every day above the dirt's a damn good day. That's how I was raised. She loves my Carhartts, my mossy old hat, loves how I work hard, and that I was raised on biscuits and gravy. That brick church has saved me, where the choir sings, oh, hallelujah. Raised way off the interstate, with tractors and hay, hey, hey. I love the sunshine, love the rain. Every day above the dirt's a damn good day. That's how I was raised. That's how I was raised. Hey, that's how I was raised. That's how I was raised. Hey. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Well, I've been in Nashville for coming up on, well, I just came up on 7 years, I should say. And those years fly by. You meet a lot of people, and in this town, you learn to write a lot of okay songs, a lot of, you think they're great songs. But no matter what, you're chasing your dream and doing so. And this is what this song's all about. And this one's off my current EP. This one's called Nowhere Roads. Hope you like it. That's a nowhere road. I've heard that before. Them songs you're singing won't pay your bills, and never will. I could have drove that tractor, I could have turned that ground, but I never could have chased my dream in that little farm town. 'Cause when God's got something he wants you to see, and fate's got someone she wants you to meet, you roll with it. Yeah, you go with it. Ride that wind, check it out, breathe it in. Where you thought you were headed may not be where you end up. Man, that's big stuff. Sometimes we hold the wheel, and sometimes we're in control, and sometimes nowhere roads, nowhere to go. When I find myself on a nowhere road, You can bet that I'll keep on it till I see where it goes. Yeah, I've been told that love's a dead end. Well, maybe that's true some of the time, but then again, when God's got something He wants you to see, and fate's got someone she wants you to meet, you roll with it. Yeah, you're going with it. Ride that wind, check it out, breathe it in. Where you thought you were headed may not be where you end up. Man, that's big stuff. Sometimes we hold the wheel, and sometimes we're in control, and sometimes nowhere roads, nowhere to go. It ain't the concrete, dirt, or gravel I've run down my whole life. It's that desperate turn my heart took. It felt like do or die. Well, God's got something He wants you to be, and fate's got someone she wants you to meet. You roll with it. Yeah, you're going with it. Ride that wind, check it out, breathe it in. Where you thought you were headed may not be where you end up. Man, that's big stuff. Sometimes we hold the wheel, and sometimes we're in control, and sometimes nowhere roads. Yeah, sometimes nowhere roads, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. All right. Well, thank you, 615 Hideaway, for having me. My name's Eric Burgett. I'm going to close my little portion out with my current single. This one's called Swing Low, Sweet Old Cadillac. Hope you like it. Surfing down Main Street, floating on the pavement, sitting at the wheel of a 6-year-old time machine. I just got her clean. Honey, I'm on right side, small town nightlife, white walls rolling through the parking lot of the Hardee's, down by the Rural King. And we go real slow through the drive-thru, don't get out, 'cause we got to keep this party on the road. I'm talking about AC, Delco, Hank on radio, fins on the back, yeah, like it like that. Nice and easy, slow and breezy, moving on up like George and Wheezy. Little bit of classic, throwback magic, cruising that 3-speed automatic. Hula girl, dancing on the dash, swing low, sweet old Cadillac. Baby with the blue eyes giving me the green light, likes it slow even though it burns more gasoline, and that's fine with me. We go real slow to the driving, I get lost in her eyes, and we don't even watch the show. I'm talking about AC, Delco, Hank on radio seat, lean back and she like it like that. Nice and easy, slow and breezy, moving on up like George and Wheezy. Little bit of classic, throwback magic, cruising that 3-speed automatic. Hula girl, dancing on the dash, swing low, sweet old Cadillac. Thank y'all.
Love it, love it, love it. See what I mean about his personality? You just shine no matter where you are, and you're just lovely.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm such a happy girl right now. You guys have no idea. And I have to ask you a question because I'm going to talk about this in the next segment, but have you ever taught classes?
I do.
You do?
I do.
You do. Okay. Because our next artist, I believe, was taught by you.
You know, I didn't know if that little piece of information would come out on the show or not. What's up, Emily? She's on next, y'all. So,
yes.
Yeah, I used to teach her. We walked in the studio, and she's like, I think I know you. And she looked back in her Belmont emails, and, like, she found my Belmont teacher address, and sure enough.
See?
And I remember her. Emily, you're talented. Really cool.
You never know what you're going to get on this show. And when I went back there, they told me, and I was like, wait, what? I was like, I have to talk about this. We can't let this go. No. So do you enjoy doing that? Do you enjoy teaching?
I do.
Students?
It feeds my soul. You know, I teach. I try to keep it to a certain amount of students every year because this is really what I'm trying to do. And this is the busiest I've been as an artist, which is awesome. And I've been playing the most shows ever, and I keep busy 3 days a week at Belmont teaching in the evenings while I write during the day. So it's been a cool supplementary gig for me.
I love that. That's amazing. Now, what do you have coming up next that fans can look forward to?
Well, we're going to be putting out some new music next year. Currently, we're promoting the EP. The current single just, went to 28 on the Music Row charts a couple weeks ago, which I'm pumped about. And, we have the Hardy's endorsement with the current single, so who knows what's coming next year, but definitely more shows, and
hopefully some more sponsors, endorsements, because
come on, Busch Light.
And first of all, yes, Busch Light, you need to, because this guy is great and he promotes your product like nobody's business. But Hardy's, hello, I mean, they're so great.
They're awesome. They're based in Nashville too.
I know.
It's pretty cool.
I know. I love it. My hips love it a little too much.
Hey, you know what?
But
it goes around. It leaves you.
Right.
Make it work if you can.
Oh my gosh. Well, is there anything you want to tell fans before we get going and let Emily Miller come up?
Absolutely. Y'all check me out, ericburgett.com. I'm on Facebook. Thank y'all for tuning in. Instagram. And y'all look up my current EP called Pass It On. So
absolutely.
Pass it on.
All right, guys. Well, you heard him, so check him out. And don't go anywhere because we're coming right back with Emily Miller. See you right back here.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Today is a really fun show. It has been very eye-opening for me, just learning about everybody, and I'm so excited. So now that we know that you learned from Eric, what was that like for you?
Oh, my time at Belmont was very, very interesting. They put you into these classes that you don't always want to be in, but you end up having really cool professors and just that are like Eric that are doing the real world stuff, and you learn a lot from them. So that is the very, very nice thing about being in a school in Music City, of course.
Oh, I love that. And I'm not sure if we're having technical difficulties with my mic or not, but for those of you who are at home who cannot hear me, I'm so sorry. But oh my gosh, so being at Belmont and you've just graduated within a year, right? Or a little bit over a year?
Year and a half now.
Year and a half. Okay. How has that been for you since? Like, I remember seeing a post on your social media where you just couldn't believe how long it was, but how quick that experience was as well.
Very quick. The first year definitely went by very quickly. I was constantly on the road, booking shows. I played down on Broadway, some too. And so it was a year of growth for me, learning about myself as an artist and just the performance aspect. I grew tremendously, and writing songs and just honing in on my own craft was a big thing, and it just amazes me every year. I'm sure I think I'm over 250 shows for 2019 alone.
Right.
Just traveling and doing the only thing I know how to do at this point.
I love that. And you play a lot of shows at Old Red.
Yes.
What is that like? Because I've seen so many artists that are on that circuit, and they just love it. Everybody I've talked to loves it there.
It's amazing. The staff there has really, I play a lot at the Gatlinburg location, and so I'm constantly driving back and forth. I just got back last night, actually, from there, and the staff is just amazing to me. They constantly cheering me on. I love taking requests out there of different songs, and they'll, like yesterday, one came up and gave me a little note on a piece of paper and said, "Welcome back, like you're awesome." And it's always heartwarming and great environment to play in, that's for sure.
Right. I love that. And I know a lot of people have been watching the Garth Brooks documentary, and when he talks about performing at that same club over and over and over, and those people got to know him, they became family. They helped get him to Nashville. So hearing that you got that note, that is just an amazing feeling. It has to be.
I watched that documentary. It was awesome. And that is a very true statement. Going back home or just to the same area. And I grew up going to Gatlinburg a lot for all the time, and just being there, and I have family that come down and friends that just come down to visit, and it's such a great area, and the mountains are beautiful, and I've seen the leaves go and come and everything, so it's a really great time going out there.
I love that. Now, have you used your experience there in any of your songs?
Actually, I don't know yet. I've started playing there in April, but I grew tremendously playing there because it's you on a huge stage by yourself and learning to entertain a crowd, because that's what people come to Gatlinburg for. What has been tremendous in just every aspect of my career in the last 6 months, and I've completely came into myself. I've learned that I've got a quick wit, and if somebody drunk or not drunk has something sassy to say to me, you best bet I'm gonna say something sassy back. I learned that one very quickly.
That's funny. I'd be sitting on the stage and it would have just gone over my head, because I am not quick-witted at all. I'm not that person. But something else I love about you is your ability to decorate. I have been watching your social media posts, and you have the cutest Christmas tree ever.
Oh, thank you.
Number one. But I love your nutcracker. You have a nutcracker that has like the fuzzy little sparkly white boots.
I got it at Kroger. Literally, I was going through, and I'm sometimes stupid, and I'll go and go through the aisles of stuff that I know I don't need, but kind of like TJ Maxx, where you go in Target, where you go in and you don't need anything. But that was me at Kroger. I was like, I have to have this. And my mom was the one that decorated my Christmas tree. She decorated my entire place here in Nashville. She does it as a hobby.
I love it.
And but yeah, that nutcracker, I'm glad you like it, because I took a picture and I love it.
And I have to tell you, Kroger has stepped up their decor game.
They have.
Because Halloween, I went all out crazy, insane. They had so much amazing stuff. And for Christmas, they did as well. And I'm kind of on restriction from Christmas decor shopping anymore, but it's amazing. And I'm so glad you shared that with me because I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
And now I know I'm not alone.
Never pay full price for
Right?
anything. Just
Never.
get it at Kroger or Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby.
50% off.
50%
Michael's, Home Goods, wherever
Yep.
you go. Make sure it's 50% off.
And Hobby Lobby does 80 and 90% off after the holidays.
Oh, really?
So you have to go back after the holiday if you didn't quite get everything you wanted this year.
I don't think my mom will like that, but you know, she'll be
Mom,
like,
you're going to love it. 80% off, it's not a big deal. 90% off, even better. It's all good. But are you ready to perform some songs for us?
I am. Oh, well, the first one I'm going to do is my first single that I put out just a couple months ago in September. It's called Aveline. It's the story of a girl that's been through a lot, and she's definitely seen a country mile in her life. And so this song is called Aveline. Hope y'all enjoy it.
There's a girl named Aveline. To the world she can do anything. Aveline with the perfect teeth. Aveline with the long brown hair. Aveline has plans for sale. She makes moves more than anyone else. Aveline with a bright smile. Aveline has won a couple country miles. With the world on her side, she won't let anything pass her by. Oh, I wish I could be just like Aveline. Fashion queen in her skinny jeans. She can get almost anything. Aveline found love at 16. He believes in her like the queen to his king. She sings weekly in the church choir. She loves Jesus with a burning fire. Aveline with a bright smile. Aveline has won a couple country miles. With the world on her side, she won't let anything pass her by. Oh, I wish I could be just like Aveline. Like Aveline. Aveline with a bright smile. Aveline has won a couple country miles. With the world on her side, she won't let anything pass her by. Oh, I wish I could be just like Aveline. Like Aveline. Like Aveline. Like Aveline. In this world, you can be anything. You can be your own kind of Aveline.
Oh, thank you. Oh, well, this next one I'm going to play is my current single. It's called Dear Lonely. It is a song about my struggles in life. And I feel like as an artist, it's our job to, and songwriters, it's our job to just be honest with our fans and with our listeners and whoever stumbles upon our songs. And this song is definitely a huge piece of my heart and a huge piece of my story. We all struggle with addiction in life, whether that's sex, drugs, alcohol, whatever yours addiction is in life. Mine happens to be loneliness. And after a very long phone call with my mom and her kind of telling me, you have to fix this, like stop getting yourself in trouble because of your addiction in life. I sat down and that night, and probably at 2:00 in the morning, this song just came out, but this one's called Dear Lonely. Hope you enjoy it.
Dear lonely, it's been a while since I last saw you out on the road, trying to find me with your wicked smile. Dear lonely, there you are again. Look around, tempting me back into your arms again. These days when I'm on the road down a well-beaten path, it's hard to know which way to go and not look back. 'Cause when I go down the beaten path to nowhere, when I go down and act like I don't care, and fall into the same trap, try to come back up for air. Baby, I don't know this time, dear lonely. Not tonight, dear lonely. I'm fighting back the lies to another lie that I hide behind so they can see inside. It ain't always the easiest road to choose. I'm fighting the devil, hoping that I don't lose. 'Cause when I go down the beaten path to nowhere, when I go down and act like I don't care, and fall into the same trap, try to come back up for air. Baby, I don't know this time, dear lonely. Not tonight. 'Cause I'm tired of being the same girl that I didn't choose to be. But today I'm taking the new road of life, and I'm not gonna lose. 'Cause when I go down beaten path to nowhere, when I go down, act like I don't care.
My last song I'm going to play is going to be my next single, probably out sometime in the first quarter, but I'll give y'all a little preview of it. I had a couple friends, some of my good friends that I grew up with, that got married in the last year or two, and I'm currently single because I'm just going to say boys are stupid, but you gotta, I know, can I get an amen? And but I wrote this song for my friends that got married, and one of them allowed me to be the music of her wedding, and this has just kind of been my wedding theme song ever since then. But it's called Prince Charming, and it'll be out, like I said, in the first quarter of 2020. I'm very excited about it, but this one's called Prince Charming.
Every day since I was 5 years old, I watched those fairy tales, hoping one day I'd find my prince who could come and give me his name. Every night I prayed to the man upstairs that he would find me the perfect man. I'm looking for my prince, Prince Charming, and they'll come to save me. I will ask each night that you will find me in time, looking for my prince, Prince Charming. Fast forward 20 years, I found the man that I love. He holds the door, my hand, and the key to my heart. Every night I pray to the man upstairs that he would keep him just for me. I'm looking for my prince, Prince Charming, and then I come to save me. I will ask each time that you will keep him by my side, 'cause I'm looking for my prince, Prince Charming. Today I'm wearing white with him by my side, and we'll dance for the rest of our lives, 'cause you give me my prince, Prince Charming, and I came to save me. I will thank each night for the man by my side, 'cause you gave me my prince, Prince Charming.
I'm just going to say I do agree that boys are stupid.
Hey.
But men, real men, are not. So find yourself a good man.
I'll try.
A real good man.
I will try.
They're out there. I promise you. Sometimes you got to date a few frogs first.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm sure
We'll find a prince.
Yeah, you'll find one. I'm sure. But oh my gosh, girl, you can freaking sing.
Thank
like
you.
nobody's business. And I have to ask you, is there a favorite artist you like to cover?
I'm obsessed with Ashley McBride. I think she's my new one, but Reba, I have another guitar that I named Fancy Jolene. It's a white guitar, and I named it after Reba's Fancy and obviously Dolly Jolene because I love singing those two songs. Are probably some of my favorite. Any sassy song, Trisha Yearwood, anything.
Okay, I'm glad you said Trisha because I'm sitting on that couch and I'm like, I bet you she can cover Trisha Yearwood like nobody's business.
Oh, I love, and Winona Judd too. I love all the 90s and 80s and 70s, and then I find the little gems of today's country that have that little innocence to them.
Well, you definitely have the power behind you. You have some amazing vocals, and I'm just like sitting on that couch like, oh my God, she's fantastic. Like, I knew you were good, but I've not seen you live. And so being here, and I'm just like, I can't even get over today's show. It's just been absolutely amazing. And thank you so much for coming. Now, is there anything you want to tell fans that we haven't got to talk about yet?
Thank you so much for following along with my journey. I've been overwhelmed by the amount of support that I've had in the last month of my second song, Dear Lonely, that I played. We're almost at 50,000 streams. And for my second single going out, I'm very proud of that. And so thank you so much. You can find me, to those new people that are tuning in, you can find me on social media, Emily Miller Music or Emily CM Music on Instagram and Twitter and Spotify and wherever social media will take you, you can find me. So, yeah.
See, that's good. So 2020 is coming up.
Oh, yes.
And I'm sure you've got a lot planned because like you said, you've done so many shows just in this last year.
Oh, yeah.
Fans, you guys at home need to stay tuned and follow this girl. And if you're in Gatlinburg, I'm sure you're going to be hitting up All Red again.
Oh, yeah. I'll be there on the 20th and the 30th of this month, bringing in Christmas and New Year.
I love it. All right, guys. Well, you heard her, so check her out, follow her. Stay tuned for more stuff from her because she's amazing. So is everyone else who's on our show today.